Joe Biden's corrupt pardoning of his son's crimes follows a long tradition of presidents protecting all kinds of terrible people. During Donald Trump's first term, he pardoned people like former Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who was accused of racial profiling. Trump also let several U.S. troops off the hook for some pretty atrocious war crimes. Additionally, Trump repeatedly promised to prosecute Hillary Clinton when he was running for president, back in 2016, and yet once he was in office, he changed his mind.
Well, she did some bad things. I mean, she did some bad things. I know, but
a special prosecutor?
I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt them. They're good people. I don't want to hurt them.
Barack Obama never technically pardoned Bush officials for torture, but he did break a campaign pledge to look into their crimes, while also working to make sure they'd never be held accountable.
Obviously, we're going to be looking at past practices, and I don't believe that anybody is above the law. On the other hand, I also have a belief that we need to look forward as opposed to looking backwards. And part of my job is to make sure that, for example, at the CIA, you've got extraordinarily talented people who are working very hard to keep Americans safe. I don't want them to suddenly feel like they've got to spend all their time looking over their shoulders.
In January of 2001, Bill Clinton granted a pardon to his brother for a 1985 possession and trafficking conviction. George Bush Sr. pardoned Reagan officials for their role in Iran-Contra. Gerald Ford pardoned Richard Nixon for Watergate. American politicians have made it very clear over the years that they are above the law, along with pretty much anyone of their choosing. And none of this should be surprising. The roots of the United States are built around injustice, and these types of corrupt pardons are just further proof of that.